Hey, how's it going, all you lovely people at Shut Door or Door Shutter, coming back to you with episode 14 of Cottage Witch. And today we are looking at the essences that you can actually obtain through Ars Nueva. And I have set down the ingredients here. These are actually non-used. Whenever they actually create the essence, they never get used. And so that is fantastic. So we have the first one here, which is the manipulation essence, which is stone button, clock, and redstone. Of course, using source can speed this up. It doesn't require source, but it is just much, much slower. And of course, source gem in the center to make that. Then we have the fire essence, which is a flint and steel, gunpowder, and torch, and a source gem to get that one. And then the abjuration is a fermented spider eye, sugar, and milk, and source gem in the center as well. And then, of course, there are a few other ones if we wanted to look here. And we can set these up as time goes on. There is the water one. There is the earth and air and conjuration. Of course, we'll make these in the future, but for right now, I don't need them. I did set down, what is it, 2 extra ones here. I just didn't make any more than that. So we've got that, which means now that we can do that, we can actually get to these books. I did go ahead and I already made the sharpness one, which is right here. So let's get to making these. So we're going to, so book. Oh, it looks like we're going to actually need a lot more manipulation essence and stuff for these because they need one. Okay, so 1 per that tier, 2 per that tier. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I didn't even know you could do this. 8, 9, 10. Okay, hold on. So can we do that with sharpness? Okay, we can't do that with sharpness, but protection, apparently we can do that. So it looks like we need 13 manipulation essence. And let's check this out here again. And it looks like we're probably going to need about 13 of the other one as well. Okay. So 3, 4, 5. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That ain't right. Okay. Let me get a few of these because it's going to take some time to get all of these. Looks like fire protection is probably going to be the exact same way. And we can actually get a 5 of that as well. So I think we actually should be able to get another tier of a few of these, right? I'm kind of curious. Can the enchants actually on a piece of armor be upgraded? So for example, so this requires like air essence. We'll look at that. Let me work on getting some of this essence and stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm actually looking at something here because I want to make a better tree farm. And we're going to need a few things. So, quickly here, let's look at a few things. So, fell. We want to get a glyph called fell. Glyph of fell. And we're going to need earth essence here. So, let's quickly make up this. So, we need dirt, seeds, and iron. So, dirt, seed, and iron. And the reason I want to get this is because, of course, this will fell a tree. And whenever we destroy a tree, of course, that will allow for us to get the tree to be broken, right? I mean, that's kind of obvious. That's the main point of the glyph. And if we attach that to a spell torrent, of course, that will then give us a basic tree farm type of thing. Let's actually grab some parchment. And we also want to look at redstone signal, I think. And then, is there an item place glyph of some sort? Place block. We also want to grab this one, which is manipulation and a dispenser. So let's grab a dispenser. So this right here. The redstone one is 3 redstone blocks. 1, 2, 3. And of course, this is going to take a minute because I don't have any source sent over here because it's currently making source gems. So that's fantastic. Let's see. So let's get these made. So we're looking at this plus this. 1, 2, 3 here. No, this is the wrong thing. Hold on. I'm at the wrong station. Give me these. I need the scribe table. Where is my scribe table? Way over here? I don't know why it's still over here, but that's okay. So 3, and we're just going to throw in our manipulation essence for right now, and then grab our book. And we're going to look for redstone. And we're going to select this one. And then the next one we want, of course, is the fell one. So we're waiting on the earth essence. And then the place block, which is the dispenser. So place. This one right here. Select. And that should start crafting. Fantastic. Okay. So that means now we should be able to look at a potential spell here. Let's go to sleep real fast. Let's see if we can make this up here. So I'm thinking we're going to want touch. And then, of course, fell. So I guess we can't fully make this. Hold on. And do we have a weight one? Might have to go look at this real fast. Sleep? Is there something like that? Delay. Delay may be it. Yeah, this one right here. So repeater, clock, repeater, clock. And what was the last thing? That was delay. And manipulation. Okay. So this, delay, select. We also need this one. And this will all make sense in a second here, but I'm coming up with this on the fly, so it may not work the best, but we'll see. Okay. So now we're waiting on earth essence. Let's go see if it's done over here. Okay, perfect. We got one piece, and I think that's all we need, besides a diamond axe. So diamond axe. Looks like we actually have 3 currently, which is fantastic. And this should give us the fell spell. Select. All right. So the basic plan is to have 2 timers, or 2 of these, and I think we probably should get an enchanted one, or enhanced, whatever it's called. Enchanted. So blaze rods. So 2 of these, and a source gem block. Okay. So let's see here. So I'm hoping this is going to work the way I'm thinking. So this, and then basic. Because if we can do this, it'd be fantastic. Okay. So let's go try and make a spell here. Actually, I think we're going to need multiple spells, but that'll be okay. All right, so 3, we're going to want touch, break. Or is it touch, break, and fell? Where is fell? Did I not? I didn't actually activate this one, so hold on. Okay. Touch, fell, delay. We'll delay it twice. And then redstone signal. And then, actually, hold on. Item pickup there. Delay, redstone signal. Create. And that should be what we want. So let's grab another parchment here. We're just going to shift right click. So now this should be touch, fell, item pickup, delay, redstone signal. Okay. So we'll set this one down here. So this is on a timer. Let's grab a piece of dirt. So this one, let's spin it around. Actually, let's just place it right here. Because we're actually going to need a source jar around here as well. Source jar. Okay. Source. Perfect. And then we're going to want a relay. We'll just put this here. Nope, not the right thing. And then we'll do here to here, here to here if I can. I don't think I can. Why is this not actually taking anything? No, I don't want it to send. That don't make any sense. Hold on. Okay, that's working. The jar system is very strange in this, but that's okay. So then we're going to do a spell parchment. Okay. And then we're going to change this to every, let's just say 30 seconds. Okay. And redstone. So I'm kind of trying to see if this will actually do what I need it to do. Because when this fires, this should light up like a Christmas tree. Okay, so that actually did not do what I was hoping. And I'm assuming that is because it comes out of the front. And if it does, that kind of sucks. I was hoping that this would actually do a little bit of a different thing. I mean, we could place a redstone lamp in front and see. No, actually, it doesn't. Doesn't look like it does a single thing. Okay. Well, I guess what we can do is here. Actually, let's grab a another timer one, I guess. Timer. Which is a basic spell turret and a clock. So basic spell turret. And a clock. Alright. Let's go over here. Do that, do that. That should give us another timer one, and we'll just set it for a different interval of time. So this may not be like the most efficient setup here, but I think this will work. So we'll set this to every, oh, I don't even know, 25 seconds maybe? Or no, let's just do 35 seconds. Okay. And let's go make a spell for this real fast. So the so touch, and then item place block, and then that's all we want, right? Kind of just to place it, but I'm not sure if this will even function, so we'll see. Oh, where'd my lunchbox just go? What? Did that just, like, eat itself into the void? What? What? I just realized I put it on the table. Okay, anyway. Um, we can actually alter this spell as well. So we can get rid of the delays, create, put this parchment back down, shift right click, and then here on spell 4, we'll just do touch and place block. And then we'll get another piece of parchment. Put that down, shift right click here. Oh, nope. Wrong one. Okay. So now this should be what we need. So we'll do, which one is this one? Item pickup, item placing, and then how do we do this? I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. So let's actually move this jar, and we're going to put a chest here, a chest here. Where's my axe? Okay. And we'll put a chest there. We're going to put archwood saplings in here. I don't know if that's going to be able to take out of this chest. Or do we need item pickup type of thing? Nope, there we go. And then this should only really work if there is a tree in front of it. That's the other thing. So it should fire here shortly. Okay, but since there's no tree in front of it, it's not going to do anything. But if, for example, we did bone meal, this should fell this tree in 35 seconds. Or 30 seconds. And the reason we're doing 30 seconds, of course, is because each mana burst, even if it's not successful, does actually require source, I believe. So, and if it doesn't, then I'm just being overcautious, you know? So, I'm just hoping this works. Okay. It looks like it picked up some of the items. Oh, it did not fell that tree completely. Okay. Well, that failed. Very, very spectacularly. Hold on. Is there something else we can do here for this then? So this is the fell one. So this is spell 3. And we can just try this. And then item pickup. And then create. I mean, this is going to be a massive spell. But if this works, then it'll work. But we'll see. Okay, so let's take the rest of this tree out. I was hoping it would just work, but apparently it doesn't do that. Okay, so bone meal. No, AoE doesn't do a darn thing for us. What to do? Well, I was hoping Ars Noueva's own spells would actually be able to fell an Archwood tree. But, well, that was wrong. Okay. So we're going to have to come up with better source generation. That's kind of where I'm getting at. And this was my first attempt at that, and it has failed. So, let's get rid of this stuff. And let's just quickly take some of this Blazing Archwood and toss it in here for right now so we can start filling up some of our jars and things. Because the create one does work. I just kind of wish it was faster. So that's my problem. Let's see. Because I can reinstate that one. I did completely remove it, but I can put it back. I think let's rethink this through. Okay, so we had a central point that had a spinning blade, and we could put a tree. I think here, right? We had 2. see. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. And then I think we could try and maybe put a tree here in the corners. And then that should be decent. Let's just see. Deployer. We can make a few more of these guys, right? Definitely not enough. 3, 6, 7, 8. So we need 8 more. Okay. Let me get some brass sheets real quick. And we'll put in this, and we'll try this instead. Let's see. So it looks like we're looking at. Let's actually puncture or put a hole in the floor instead of the saplings for right now. And we'll get a deployer down here with the filter, of course, so we have the archwood saplings funneling into this. So yeah, right here we don't have it dug out far enough. Same thing here. But I just really need this to be way more efficient. And if we have more trees, I think this would be significantly better. So we're going to try more trees. More trees equals more wood. But I also want to try the growth ritual. A tablet used for rituals consumed on use. Occasionally bone meal blocks in the area around it. This ritual requires source to operate. If augmented with a bone block, this ritual instead force baby animals to grow faster. So I think we're gonna look into that. I don't think I've ever used that, but I think if we start trying to use that, we may come across a little bit better results for these trees growing. And I don't know the area that it's going to affect, but we'll try that. Alrighty, so real quick, let's make the overgrowth tablet of overgrowth. Okay. And I've got a ritual brazier here, and I think what we'll do is we need to get a source jar, which I think I actually have one. We're going to set this in the center here, or attempt to. We're just going to place it right here. No, we're not going to place the source jar here. Hold on. We're going to place the source jar here, the ritual here. Maybe one more high. There we go. And then we'll activate this here in a second. Once I get... let's actually not do that. So we're going to set this one to here. And that should take... Not 100% sure why. Okay. So we're going to send it there. And then we're going to right-click this. And I don't... Okay, there it goes. So now in this area where the green particle effects are, this should start growing rapidly. And this should be a significantly better farm than what we had previously. So let's see. Let's watch this go. So we've, of course, already got one tree. We do have the issue of some floating trees. That's just because archwood trees are so weird in their shape. Oh, I need to remove the dirt here real quick. Okay. And then that should start harvesting. I mean, that's definitely a little bit quicker. I love how the deployers just, like, come out of the ground. It does look quite funny. Looks like we still have no archwood logs. Let me toss them in there real quick. Okay. But I mean, this is going to run. It's just going to take some time. I mean, it's not going to be the most, efficient thing in the world, but we are definitely going to be getting a lot more source from this because we have so much more trees. And that's fantastic. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching another fantastic episode of this Cottage Witch mod pack. I genuinely am enjoying this. This has been a blast messing with Ars, and I can't wait to see what we get up to in the next episode. I think we'll start kind of gearing towards Hex here in a little while, but I'm not 100% sure what time we'll do that, because I still want to, of course, get all the enchanted books and stuff, and hopefully with this source generation a little bit better off. We will be able to, get a little bit of these books and things, especially because now we know that there is the enchanted fire protection 5, projectile protection 5, all of that stuff. I can't wait to see what we can get up to with those. Thank you. Stay awesome. Can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye bye.